A debate is underway as lawmakers in Kansas work to redraw district maps.
So this has to happen because of population growth, but questions remain over just where those lines will be redrawn. KSHB 41 News anchor Brian Madrick joins us live from the Capitol in Topeka.
And Bryant, you're here to explain how these changes could affect which lawmaker represents folks at home and people like you and me.
Yeah, that's right, Caitlin and Dia. You know, when we talk about redistricting, it sounds like a boring topic, but it's really a big deal because we are talking about who represents you in Washington. And a lot of attention is on the 3rd Congressional District because that's where Sharice Davis represents that area. She's the Democrat and the only Democrat in the state's congressional delegation. And there's concern that depending on how those lines are drawn, it could give an advantage to Republicans. Earlier today here in Topeka at the State House, a lot of people came here to voice their concerns over how those lines are drawn, and they want to make sure their voices are not silent. At the Kansas State House, 2 meetings at the same time on the same issue, redistricting. In a Senate hearing, during public comment, several people had issues with one of the maps called Ad Astra.
The concerns include the delusion of the minority vote.
If Governor Jerry could be here today, he would be very proud of the Ad Astra map. It is a classic example of gerrymandering.
That map would divide Wyandotte County along the I-70 line and add Franklin and Anderson counties. The other map is called United and would do just that for Wyandotte County, but split Johnson County with one portion in the 2nd Congressional District and the other in the 3rd.
The Unity map seems pretty reasonable.
Not everyone agrees with that thinking.
It is important for Johnson County to remain completely in the 3rd Congressional District and not be split into separate districts.
The big concern some people have are new congressional lines that dilute heavily Democratic areas made up of young people and minorities.
And I think they are diluting the urban core vote, minority vote, and spreading it with more rural areas that do not have significant communities of interest with those.
Those demographics are kept together. It's whether they're kept together in the 2nd or kept together in the 3rd, and how you divide that. It's a very natural barrier that keeps those communities generally together.
Chris Croft, House Committee Chair on Redistricting, says he's taking a neutral approach to feedback on the maps.
I'm really excited about all the different options. It gives us things to chew on and think about as we move forward.
And going forward, those House lawmakers will be back here in the State House holding a hearing on those district maps. At the State House in Topeka, I'm Brian Madrick, KSHB 41 News.